G'day everyone, it's Matt here. I just want to have a bit of a chat about something that's been playing on my mind, and it was something that was brought up couple of years ago with my psychiatrist that my urologist put me onto. As an adult, I was diagnosed with autism, and I still don't really understand it. I've tried asking and I get no real reply about it from medical or anything, and they say I do still have, they say that I've got the signs of autism and all of that, but I still just don't understand it completely, and it's baffling me because being diagnosed autistic as an adult, I don't understand why it was never picked up when I was at school. When I was at school, I was they picked up I was I had dyslexia when I was at school, and that was picked up. But I don't understand why they couldn't pick up autism. I find it really hard to make new friends. That's one of the biggest challenges I have, and trying to also, I find it really hard to answer phone calls on my phone, and trying to meet new people, I get really scared and tense, and I find it hard to communicate sometimes. And yeah, but they say that I've got autism. With that, I've also got PTSD, anxiety, and depression because of my medical problem I have, on top of my mental health. Then they say I've got autism and ADHD. Like, I don't understand how they come to that. Then they say that I do have it. They say that I show signs of all of that, but I still can't grasp it. And the people that I know that I've told, they go, yeah, you do have the signs of it, but I don't see it, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I try and make it make sense. I've looked up onto it in the internet and all that, and it just does not make sense. My brain can't wrap around it, and it stresses me out sometimes trying to figure out why I don't understand it. How it, I can see it affects me. I can see that I may have what they say that I do have, but I just don't see it. It's hard to try and process all of it at once, you know, and then trying to understand how it all connects together. I just can't grasp it, and it frustrates me to no end. And I've watched videos on YouTube trying to get an understanding of it, and I just still don't get how they pick me autistic. The psychiatrist did do testing and all of that, and he did say that it came back that I have autism. I tried asking him to explain it, and they did, but all in the medical jargon that slipped my head. I could not understand it. You know, I understand some medical jargon because of my bladder problems that I've got, and I know a little bit about urological stuff and all that. But when it comes to my mind, that is so hard to process. I understand the PTSD from being in and out of hospital and being bullied and teased at school. I understand the depression and anxiety that comes with PTSD. That's why they diagnosed me with PTSD, with the anxiety and depression. But I don't get the autism with ADHD. How does those two work together? And all that. I still don't get it. It makes no sense to me. And I've tried and I've tried. I've asked my GP, and she's doesn't can't explain, and I just don't know what to do because people I've asked other people can see it in me. They go, "Oh, you are autistic," but I can't tell how do they know from just reading my face. How do they know that I'm autistic? You know, I don't get how people can just go, "Oh yeah, you're autistic by the way you look." Like, I don't get that, right? And it's been a struggle for me to try and process that. And I just keep I just keep on trying to understand it, but it's never makes any sense. You know, other things you can make sense of, and it's just so challenging. And then trying to make friends is so hard. Communication is so hard, and I just find it difficult in those two departments. But I just can't understand any of this. It makes no sense, and I just wanted to post out there just to tell you how I feel because this is just a weird feeling, and I just try and focus on all the good parts of life, but when it comes down to this autism diagnoses and all of that, it just doesn't make sense. And the note that they wrote about it it doesn't make sense to me in my head. And other people have read it and they go, "Yep, that's you to a T." But then when I try and read it and it makes no sense, I don't see the results that line up to what I think I've got, I don't have, or whatever. And it's just like, what do I do now? You know, I cry out for help, and you know, I'm trying to do that, and that's what I'm doing here. Just trying to focus on what I just want to see what other people think and see what they suggest. You know I shouldn't go onto the internet because a lot of it's not, you can't trust, but I just want to put my feelers out there. I've looked at forums and all of that, and I still can't make sense of autism. I know it's a spectrum, and it's a big spectrum. I understand that, but trying to figure out what it means, I still don't get it. And I find it frustrating. It makes me mad. It makes me upset that my brain can't process what it is and how to describe it. And I don't know anymore. Like, do I trust what the psychiatrist told me I've got, or what? You know, I understand that they've got jobs to do and try and help you out and all of that, but I don't get why they don't try and explain it in simpler terms to people that don't understand. You know, I get that they got other patients to see and all of that, but they just rush it out. They just explain it in big words and all that you don't understand. And yeah, I don't have the guts to go, "Hey, can you slow up and just show me them in easier form?" Because I don't know how to stop someone and say, "Hey, look, I need help with this." I always think that I can do it on my own, but I know I can't, and just trying to get an understanding of it all is just so confusing. I just hope this video can reach someone that has autism that can explain it to me in a simpler term that I can grasp, because it's frustrating me so much all the time that I don't know. Life can be a challenge. Let's just say that. To those who will help, thank you so very much. It will help me a lot, and I will finish this video now, and hopefully that this goes out. I hope I can find some help, someone to explain things for me, and yeah, you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are. And if you want to check out my other content on my channel, you can. I make vlogs and I sing and all of that. That's some of my talent. And yeah, I don't understand where the autism all fits into my creativity and all of that. So if someone is kind enough to try and explain everything to me, that'd be great. You guys have a fantastic day wherever you are, and blessings from me to you, and see you later, guys. Bye bye.